Now this is just going to be a video about entries, how to maximize trade entries, and the two different scenarios of entries you can get. So when you're in your higher time frame POY and you're waiting for a lower time frame flip like this, boom, you are ready to enter the trade. Okay, you see this flip, let's say you're ready to enter the trade. Now that gives you a zone from here to here. Now you have two entries. You can enter on the immediate retracement, boom, push price higher. You can secure your 1-to-1 here. Okay, let's see where it is, wherever it is, let's say here. Okay, but you have to realize, just like the higher time frame, we wait for the first tap to get swept. On the lower time frame, when you get your entry, when you get your flip, whatever, you're going to be looking for the same thing. Okay, we can very much run this first tap and then get the real move all the way up. So let's say you go break even here, or let's say you take full profit here. You have to know that you run the risk of, if you're going to enter on the first tap, you run the risk of being swept, and then we get the real move up. So you have two options, okay? You can enter here and just know that we can come down, get a better entry, and then return up. Or, I know some people have been entering here, taking profit, and then entering again on the second tap on the sweep, taking profit again. I don't recommend this because I like just taking one trade per zone, but that is another alternative. Or what you could also do, the benefit of this is sometimes we will do something like this. We will just put that first tap in and we will absolutely run up. And this way, at least you get the chance of being tagged in. But a good thing to say, or a good thing to remember, is if you're not entering on a double top or a double bottom, and by that I mean if you're not entering on the second sweep, right, as soon as you sweep, you tag yourself and you're in. Okay, if we have this, by double bottom is your entry is going to be underneath this first sweep. So technically your entry is this double bottom here, because you're expecting price to sweep this first tap. Then you have to understand that you will most likely, okay, you will have to go through some drawdown before you get the real move. But if you're impatient and you're scared you're not going to get tagged in, that's when you go for the first tap retracement entry. So we'll go for an example. Okay, here, let's say this was our flip. Okay, now we're ready to take longs in this zone. This is the SNDR responsible. So as soon as we come back in, there we go. I take my entry, stop loss below, and I go for my 1-to-1. Okay. Boom. We come higher. Let's say now the second person has entered on the sweep of the first tap instead of the first tap. So they're going to have their entry just under. Slightly better entry. Let's see who was more beneficial. Okay, and now this is how I manage a trade as well. Every time we break structure in the direction of the trade, so I'm expecting taking a trade to the upside. Every time we break structure to the upside, I move my stop. So now I got high, low, higher, high. My stop will go to this low. This stop will go to this low. Play out. Nice, both TPs get smashed. But see, you have to remember now, okay, if you entered on the first tap, you get a little move. If you entered on the second tap, you get a lot less drawdown. You can see we just mitigated this SNDR, and then we got the real move. Yes, we could have completely ripped up. So you need to know, if you're not entering on a double bottom, double top, so to say, expect some drawdown. I'm not saying it's wrong, but you need to know what price is likely to do. A quick video just on what to expect when you're taking an entry based on if you're entering off the first tap or you're waiting for the first tap to get swept. Hope that helped. Hope that helped with managing while in a trade too. Any videos that all you want me to do, as I always say, just drop them in the comment section below. Feel free to join the premium Discord where you can watch me live stream my trading every single day. The link is in the description below. Appreciate your time as always. Catch you in the next video.